Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm back today to continue this solo series in 5 parts. This is part 2 of Venus Next Terraforming Mars solo, and Draukus over there, he's just going to hold the box. He likes to do that and check out while I'll play. And this is exciting, of course. The first match was really fun, so let's see how the second one goes. Now I did get this idea that I moved these up like this because we don't need to see the milestones and award anyway, so it makes it easier for the camera to pick everything up. Hope you like it. And we have all the cards done like that. We have the corporations, the 10 starting cards. We're going to put out these. And over here I set up these 13 stacks of 4 cards to just make it easier. And also it's easier to keep track of where you are in the game. So let's start with these this setup here. So we have on the top we have number 7. That's a nice card though. Too bad it's gone. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we're on the Elysium map, of course. We're going to do one every turn here. We're going to switch to the Hellas when we do the third and so on. And the greenery goes to number 7. That's a new card there from Venus. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? And then we go to the bottom part and we have 23. Oh, that's going to be high up. Earth Catapult is nice as well, but so 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 20. It's all the way over here. And we have all 33 for this one. And we have, what is it, 3, 5. So that means that is 6 times 30, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's over here. So that's the starting setup, and now we'll take a look at what corporations I have to choose from. We still have 4 to go, so let's see what I get. So it's these 2. So it's either Morningstar Incorporated. They start with 50 credit as your first action. Reveal cards from the deck until you have revealed 3 Venus tags. Take those into hand and discard them. That's kind of good. I'll start with 3 Venus cards. When Venus requirements... Oh, Venus requirements are ±2. Okay. And Viron, that's the one that I didn't take last time. That's where you can do an action another time, the same generation. That's really tempting though. Let's see what kind of cards we have here. Mining quota. It's hard to play though. That's kind of good. 3 science tags. Oh, I don't want to get into the science hunting again like I did last time. Wow, a lot of new cards. That was so sad, just hunting down the science tags. I think I'm gonna avoid it this time. That's 5 science tags right there. Business contacts, it's kind of good. Herbivores. No, okay, but this one is good for... this one is kind of good, I guess. I mean, well, no, it's not really. I mean, it costs 13, right? But yeah, it's good to just get some cash at the start. No, it doesn't cost 13, it costs 6. This is good. Okay, Ishtar Mining, that's 8%. Then again, if I take that one, if I go for this, then Morningstar would be kind of nice, because then I can go 2 steps. I can go all the way down at 4. I can get this played to start Titanium pretty early. That could be something. Mining quota. Business contacts. Oh, I don't know. People heating isn't bad. But I'm gonna get rid of this one for sure. And I also get rid of Toll Station because, yeah, I don't have any opponents. That card shouldn't really be in when you play solo, I guess. But, I mean, I could just replace it, but I don't know. So Deeple Heating I want. Herbivores I don't want. That's so late with the oxygen. I want to sit and hold that. That's 3 science tags. No, thank you. Let's not go down that path again. Events, no. Business contact I'll keep. And mining quota I think I'll keep as well. It's the Jovian tag that could be tricky, but So cheap though, and I didn't get any, I mean, good actions here or anything. So I'm going to play Morningstar Inc. I think it's much better now. I'll get 3 cards and all that, and I'll be able to play Ishtar Mining, get Titanium going a lot faster than normally, because of that 2-step change in requirements. So I think 5 cards is okay. 50 credits to start with, which means I get 35 instead. And remember, I do get 3 cards here in the first turn as well, so that's awesome. So I picked my cards, I picked Morningstar Inc. and we are ready to get going in the first generation of 14. And so my first action is, of course, to dig in this deck and find 3 Venus tag cards. Okay, so let's just look for them. You can also see what gets removed here, because that's some information as well. So Inventor Skill, Deletion. Oh, Extreme Cold Fungus, I like that one. Lives, okay, Noctis City. Oh, there's a Venus, I'll take that. That's another Venus, I'll go through them once I have all 3. There's the 3rd Venus, okay. That's kind of nice. I like the function of the card. There's another corporation that has a similar one, but with floaters. I like that mechanic. Okay, so I got Neutralizer Factory. And this is perfect, because I mean this requires 10% Venus, but that means it only requires 6% because of Morningstar. And yeah, so that's good. This is the same as well. 2 step lower. Add an animal to this card. I have to spend a floater to play it though. 1 point per animal, that's kind of good. And Venus Soils. Okay, so that's kind of interesting cards. And it's nice to just get 3 cards for free at the start. It means I don't have to buy that many cards here in the early game, which saves me some money. Okay, so where do we start off? Well, and it's so weird for me to have the map mirrored. So I have that heat over here and the standard projects over there. I have such a hard time playing Elysium just because of that. But it's a nice map. You have, in the multiplayer, I'm not going to go into that, but there's some nice milestones and awards. And for solo, I like this one here. You get 3 cards, that's huge. And there's 3 plants, there's a lot of plants here in the middle and so on. Okay, so what do we play? We have 35, right? I mean, we can't play any of these that has these requirements. So business context isn't bad, just get more cards out, right? Deep heating isn't bad either, to get some heat going. And this isn't bad at all, get some plant going. Well, add 2 microbes to another card. It would be nice to have a card out first, but yeah. But let's start with business context, because that's new card. So it costs 7. And we'll see what we get. This could affect my play here, of course. So I'll play that one under here, and that is 4 cards, and choose 2. Oh, invention contest. Then I can just keep drawing cards, right? So that's interesting. Big asteroid is interesting as well. Fuel generators, yeah, maybe. And spin-inducing asteroid. Ooh, this one I like, because I want to move up on the Venus quite fast, because I have a bunch of cards that require Venus. And this is max 10%, so this one I can do early. And that's 2 steps. Yeah, so let's take that one for sure. And then I'll take Invention Contest, because it's just fun to draw more cards. Okay, so I took 2 there. Now I'll play Invention Contest for 2. Then I get to draw 3 and take 1 of them. This goes into my hand here, of course. So 3 new cards, a lot of cards in the beginning here, it's fun. Gives me some options, right? So 1 card to take. Aerobreak Ammonia Asteroid, it's kind of nice. Dawn City, 4 science tags. Oh, it's one of the new ones that's down here on the Venus board. I'm not that interested in, yeah. Lunar Beam is, oh, this is nice though. This will also get me 1 Earth tag, which I need for another card there. And I'll do get some lower income, but it's nice to get some heat and energy going really early. So I'll take this one. I think I will play it right away, actually. Now it would of course affect my income pretty heavily. But I have 26 bucks. I could play both of these. That will help a bit. So I think I'll do that. Do I want to go for this spin-inducing asteroid for 16? That is 2 TR. But if I do, I can't. No, let's do these two first. So deep well heating for 13 gives me 1 energy. Pay 13. And it also raises temperature. Oh, I don't even need to shift the camera. It is over here. That's so weird. Like that. And then I'll do lunar beam for 13. And that lowers my income by 2. That could be a bit rough in the beginning here, but I'll get 2 heat. This is so nice to get this going this early. 2 energy. So I already have 3 energy, 2 heat. I like that. And I get the Venus tag, which I need. For this one, I need, not the Venus, the Earth. So I have the Earth, I could get the Venus out easily, I just need to find a Jovian then. So this is a nice card to get the steel productions, that's so cheap. Okay, so I think that was it, I don't have any more money, right? So that was the first generation. And so we'll go to production, but first we will have the world government will do affect 1 parameter here. And right now, I think what's really interesting now is either go up 1 step here to set me up for the heat, or go for the Venus. I think I'll, yeah, let's do the Venus. The world government moves there. And this time I will be playing a lot around the Venus because of this corporation, of course. So that's fun. Okay, and then we'll do production, and I'll get, what is it, 15 minus 2, so I get 13 bucks, which is kind of sad, but I hope I can raise this pretty quickly now. And then 3 energy, that is really nice, and 2 heat as well. And then I'll get 4 new cards for the second generation, and let's see what it is. Radcam Factory. Oh, this isn't too bad. Decrease my energy production 1 step and get 2 TR. That would get me some money back and so on. Oh, giant ice asteroid, why do you come so early? I want you, but not now. Underground detonation, increase heat. This one isn't bad either if I had the money and so on. Land claim is not interesting at all in the solo game. That's one of the cards that I perhaps should remove before. But it would take forever to find it and remove it. Or I could just, I don't know. Let's just play. And so, I only have 13 bucks, which is also something to consider. So I mean, if I take, I have a bunch. I'll use this one for sure. This cost me 3, gets me 10, right? So that's a plus of 7. That means I have 20. I have 20. I kind of want to do this one. Just get 2 TR. That means I can only buy 1 card then. So, yeah. I think I can only buy 1 card. And whatever I buy, I can't play right now anyway. But I could go for this one to just, I mean, it's just like Lunar Beam, getting, yeah. I mean, Giant Ice Asteroid is nice, but let's play 1 game without it. I always take it. So I'll take Radcam Factory for 3. And then to start off playing, I'll do investment loans for 3. Let's see, I'll get 10, so I'll get plus 7. I'll just take the 7. Much easier. But I do go down in income, so this is kind of, I don't know, maybe I'm digging a hole for myself here with the income. It's kind of dangerous to lower my income this much this early, but then again, now I have 16. I have 17, so I'll do the spin-inducing asteroid for 16 to get 2 TR from the 2 Venus steps here. I'm almost at the bonus already with the card. Yeah, so that's 2 TR, so at least I'll get, what is it, 17 minus 3, so I get 14 once again. And that was the whole round. it's so few things you can do here in the beginning. It always feels so weird when you start playing. It's like you can't do much. The last game you did lots of stuff. Okay, so that was it. Before production, we'll do world government, and it's not gonna be the Venus now because then they will steal the card from me. So they do the heat. So I'm set up there for getting the bonus. And so these go over here. I'll get, what was it, 17? Yeah, 14. I'll get 3 energy and 2 heat. I can almost raise the heat now. And I'll get 4 new cards, of course. So we have Protect the Habitats, not for solo. Once again, one of those cards that you could remove. 5 science tags, no thanks. Here's 2 though. Once again, I have to consider the money. I only have 15 credits. Now I can play this one to get titanium going. That's interesting for 5. I don't have a Jovian yet. I can play this one for 7. That's 12 in total if I want to do those 2. That's a nice combo. 12 in total. Would like to play this one though. 12, then I could take 1 card. But I don't know. Oh, by the way, we're in the 3rd generation. Research, I don't know. I mean, 2 cards isn't bad, but it cost me 14, right? So that's 7 for each card, and it's drawn randomly. The only reason I would like to play this is for the science tags, but I kind of deviated from that path. Anyway, this is the end game card. You know what? I'm not going to take any cards now. Let's go for that, because I'm so low on money. So my first action will be to play Ishtar Mining, which I usually couldn't do, but because of my corporation I can do it already, even though it takes 8% Venus. So that costs 5, and that gives me the Venus tag there, and also 1 titanium production, which is awesome to get that going. I think I have, no I don't, but yeah, there's gonna be cards that's gonna need titanium. Then as the next step, I'll play for 7, I'll play the neutralizer faction once again. I can do that early because that's 2 steps. So that's nice with the corporation when you go down this path. That's $3 back, right? And also this will give me a Venus movement here, which will give me a card because that's the bonus, and a TR. And the card is Business Network. Okay, well, I got it for free, but I don't know if I will use it. Perhaps. I mean, it lowers my income though, so I don't want to do it right now, but it is a way to get more cards, of course. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use it anyway. Yeah, okay. So that was it. I got the bonus card here, I got the TR, and we are done. And now it's the world government again. Now I'm thinking maybe they should. Does this require? I can do this already anyway. So now the Venus is on that. You know what? I'll let the world government put out an ocean tide. Why not? Just to get things started, and they take somewhere where they don't get anything. Let's just say they took that one. So just get that started as well. And so it's income here, production. So these go over, and now I can raise the temperature, which will give me the heat bonus as well. So that's kind of nice. We'll do it like that, and that's 18 minus 3. That's 15. Credits I'll get, and I'll also get the titanium, let's not forget about that. And new cards, of course. We're into the 4th generation. If you ever get confused where you are, you can just check these stacks. So now I have 10, 11 left there, and then you just count. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's okay. So Venusian plants, another Venus card. I like that, even though it's huge stack, and I shuffle like crazy before I start filming, and I still get the Venus cards out. It's fun, because, I mean, especially when I'm doing these videos. Okay, raise Venus wants to add a microbe or an animal. Well, I could add an animal to the other card here then, perhaps. Oh, this is a must though. I mean, this is really good for, yeah. Heather and windmills. But you know what? I have so low on cash. I'm just gonna take the carbonate processing for 3, and I think perhaps I will play it right away. We'll see. What do I have? I have 15, right? I mean, it's nice though, because yeah, this is nice as well. Just lowering my energy. That's 14. I could play those 2, or I could go for. I can't play Venus Soil anyway. This is not that attractive. I don't want to lower my income anymore right now. And I can't play this one until I find a Jovian. I think I'll do these 2 actually. Yeah, but first of all, let's just do these things as I usually do in this order. I'll pay 8 heat to raise temperature, which gets me a TR and increases my heat production. And so then we go into the cards. I'll play carbonate processing for 6. And that gives me, well, it lowers my energy, which is okay, I guess. That gives me 3 heat. So I like heat, as you know, if you've been watching my videos earlier. So I like having the heat and just running up that track. So that was nice. And then we have Red Chem Factory for 8. Once again, lowering my energy production, but I get 2 TR, which is nice at this stage. So that was it for this generation. Yeah. And so world government, and world government this time I'll be doing a lot of heat myself. Oh, let's have them keep doing the oceans. So it's good to just have them do that. And let's see, I probably want to build over here once I can build a tile to get 3 cards. So let's put the ocean there, so I'll get $2 as well. And then we have production, and that is 21 now, -3, so that's 18. And it's so important to keep raising the income, of course, and the TR, and that's a titanium, and that's these go over, and it's only 1 energy now, but I do get 6 in heat, so that's good. I'll be able to raise this pretty much every turn from now on. Okay, and new cards, and we go into the 5th, and we have, Thermophiles, another Venus card. Add a microbe to any Venus card, spend 2 here to raise Venus 1 step. That's not bad. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, this one, I was thinking about this one. This adds 2 microbes, so that's really cool, good combo as well. Then let's get this one for sure. Lightning Harvest, requires 3 science tags. Acquired company, this one is one of my favorites, especially the solo, because it pays back so fast. And grass isn't bad either, but let's get 2 cards then. So 6. And I can't play them both. I think I need to worry about the... oh, maybe I should have set myself up. I don't know, I'll pay 8 heat. Raise temperature to get the TR. And... I have 13 credits. This one's good to get going though, because it's ticking on. On the other hand, this ticks, yeah, I need the money right now. So let's pay 10 for the acquired company, which gets me 3. So I'm back to 0. That's really important now to just get some money going. I'll make profit from that. What is it? 4 turns. 4 generations. And that's it for this generation. It goes so fast here in the beginning. Okay, so world government. Let's see. I could get some good ocean cards later on though. Let's do some oxygen. Why not? So everything is starting to work out here, and so we have production, and that is 22 now. So that's nice. No minuses here. And then I'll get the titanium. I like that I'm just slowly it's building up there, and sooner or later I will find that titanium core that really needs that. So, and then we have some heat as well, and 4 new cards, of course. Let's not forget that. And I have 8 cards left. I should be there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6th generation or processor. Oh, this is nice. But now I wish I hadn't lowered my energy. This is nice indeed. I don't know. I'm not going for plants really, and I'm not really going for science tags. Oh, sponsors, once again, one of those that really brings you profit quite fast. It costs 9 of 5 generations will make profit. But it's not that much profit, to be honest, because I'm already in generation number 6. So there's only 7 to go. No, 8. Well, there's no income left. Yeah. If I go for this one, I really want to get my energy up, but that's 3 steps. That could be hard. But I mean, if I'm not going for plants, how am I going to raise the oxygen otherwise? Let's go for ore processor and hope that I find some way to raise my energy quickly soon. So that cost me 3. And let's see now. Okay, well, I'll do this first. 8 heat, raise the temperature, get another heat production and a TR. That's sort of standard move every round now. Now I have 7. Yeah, I can raise this every turn because I have some leftovers here and I get from there as well. So yeah, so that's good. I have 22. This is interesting, but I want to play that after I play the thermophiles, right? I think I should start with the thermophiles, and I can't play this because I need to lose a floater. I don't have any floaters. Otherwise, it's good to get this started as well, just ticking in points there. Then again, what do I want to spend 12 to get points? I mean, points isn't the priority right now. So I'm thinking actually to do this. I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to spend 11 to do the power plant standard project to get this up. So I'm working my way towards that 4 energy production. And I'll play thermophiles for 9. Which means I have an action card now. And I thought I'll new thing as well. I think where should... Yeah, let's move these over like this. You don't need to see those all the time. And I have my action cards next to it here. And then I'll do this action which puts 1 microbe here. So that's good. Let's go so far. I'm doing so few things. I don't know how this will work out, this game. Okay, world government. Let's have them use. I think oxygen will be the hardest one for me this game. So I'll use world government for that. And production 23 now. I'll do it like that. Take a titanium there. This moves over. I'll get 2 energy and 7 new heat. Right, 4 new cards. We go into number 7. Artificial lake. I don't know. Oh, great dam is nice. 2. Yeah, maybe that's the way to get the energy going because I can. Yeah. Sulfur research. Oh, this is fun. This is a fun one. Oh, I want this for sure. It has a Jovian tag, which I need to get my steel going. And it's 1 card when you play it, or 3 cards if you have 3 Venus tags. I do have 3 Venus tags, so that's what I want. I think I'll just take that one then. That cost me 3. And I'm only taking that one because I get 3 cards, right? So let's see, can I play that one plus the mining quota? Yeah, I can. Okay, I think I'll do that then. Yeah, let's go that path. Okay, so cost 17, right? And because I already have, I'll show you, I already have, well, I have one from the corporation, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 Venus tags. That means I'll get to draw 3 cards. Let's see what I get. Oh, this is not that interesting. Cloud seeding. And titanium mine is nice though. I'll probably sell some cards here later on though. Got so many cards I didn't really, I mean just randomly. Okay, so and then let's play the mining quota, because now I have Jovian, Earth, and Venus tags. That's 5, and that gives me 2 steel production. So I get that going, because it's kind of important now, because if you take a look at my cards, well, it's not that many, but I have 2 cards that can be paid with steel. So I mean, this one is nice. Get the titanium going, yeah. So, well, of course, let's not forget, we raise the temperature as usual. Get that TR, that is so important. Every credit counts, as I always say. And we'll do the action over here. Should I remove that? So now we do it again. Put a microbe there. And let's remove it now, because we are done with this generation, and the world government will... I think the world government, I'll say cloud seeding. 2 plant production. I mean, I do need some plants during the game, right? Maybe I want to play that one, and that needs another ocean then. So let's do it like this. Let's put them over here, because then once I find a tile to put there, then I'll get 4 credits. That was the world government. Now it's my income, and that is 24. That's titanium. These move over, and I'll get 2 more energy, and I'll get 7 heat. So sooner or later I will be able to do double temperature rates. That's nice. So that was it. 4 new cards, right? And we go into number 8. Noctis farming. Astral mining. Wow, I could really go into... But it's 30. It's so expensive. I could pay half of it, but it's so expensive. GHG import from Venus. That's more interesting, because I could pay with titanium, and I get the Venus step, and I get 3 heat. Solar power is interesting as well, because I can pay with steel to get my energy up. I'll take these 2 for 6. Maybe I'm buying too many cards, I don't know. I never had this many cards circulate in my hand in a solo game before, I think. Because I had so much draw cards effects and so on, which is fun. But I'm going to sell some of these cards. Okay, so new round, generation number 8. We'll raise the temperature first of all. That gives me a TR, and now we'll also do this and remove these 2 to raise the Venus 1 step, and that gives me a TR as well. And then I think, like this card, I'm gonna sell this one. I'm never gonna pay 6 just for a point. It does have a science tag there. And business network, I don't want to lower my income. You might not agree with me, but I like to thin my cards out here, so not have too many to consider. This one I'm not gonna use. I mean, I still don't have any floaters, so I have cards that I'll probably never play anyway. So let's focus on the stuff that I do want to play. I want to get this one going, which means I need 2 more energy production, which means I should play this. Oh, I forgot my steel. Sorry. Wow, I knew I had some steel coming. Yeah, let's not miss that. So I could play solar power for 11 minus 4, so that's 7. And that gives me 1 energy. Let's see, I need, okay. And then I'll pay 7, I'll just do some production stuff this generation. I'll pay 7 for the titanium mine, get my titanium up in production. And then I have 8 more, and like next turn I could get this one going pretty much. I wish I could raise energy 1 step now, that would be awesome. I already did that. Well, did I have anything I could? No, I can't. I have. Now I'm confused. Did I take my? Yeah, I took that one. So I have 5. I have 15. Oh, I can. Yeah, perfect. I can do this one. Okay, so I'll pay 5 titanium. That's 15 23 for the GG import from Venus. That gives me 1 Venus, which gives me a TR. It gives me 3 heat production, so that's not bad. And yeah, that was it. Now we go to the world government. So this, just to not forget it. So the world government will do, they will do oxygen. And my production is 27. I just have this feeling that I sort of missed some production because I forgot about the steel. Maybe I forgot about something else. I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I did. I don't want to make it harder for myself. It's hard as it is this game. 2 titanium now, which is nice. These move over. I get 3 new energy. And I'll get 10. Oh, now I can double raise the temperature. That's sweet. Okay, 4 new cards. Now we have 6 stacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's okay. Red suits. No, I don't think so. No, it's not worth it at this point. Oh, here's some floaters. This one I used a lot last game, but now it's too late to start using it. This is when a city tile. I'm not going to place this many city tiles. Luxury foods. I could play it because I have requirements, but that's just 2 points. I want to pay 11 for 2 points when I still feel like I might not make it. So I'm not buying any cards. So my first action is, and this is a nice combo here. The first action is to play Venus soils for 20. That gives me a plant production, a Venus step, which means a TR, right? And mostly important almost is 2 microbes that I add to thermophiles. And then I'll spend the action to remove them from the thermophiles. And that means I'll raise Venus again. And now when I raise Venus, I'll get 2 TR. That's a nice combo there. And we're not done, because then we'll spend 16 heat to get 2 temperature raises. And that's 2 more TR. So that's a good generation now, generation number 9. And let's see, then I'm pretty much broke. I could get this one going. No, I can't. Well, I should have gotten that one going, but this was good as well, what I did now. So I guess I'm happy with that. And yeah, it's world government time. And once again, they'll just do the oxygen because I'm worried about that one. I won't make it. We're going to generation number 10. I'll get my production, which is 32 now. So that was really nice to get that raised a lot here in this generation. And I am loading up on steel and titanium for the perfect use here. And now I even get a plant as well. I do need to get some greenery out. These move over, 3 new energy. And I want to get that oxygen work done. Oh, come on. 3 and 10, so it's only 1 race this time around, but then it's 2 the next one, yeah. We'll remove the marker here for the action card, and we're ready to go. Well, we need 4 new cards as well. So that's bushes. It is interesting though. I like to get at least some greenness out. Wow. I wish I had this earlier, because then I would have planned for it. That is awesome. Add a micro to another card. That's nice as well. And then the thermophiles will work faster. And iron works. It's the same thing as my ore processor, but I won't be able to run them both, and I'd rather get titanium than steel, I think so. So let's take bushes and symbiotic fungus then. For 6. I'm gonna play symbiotic fungus right away because that's an important one. For 4, and I'll use it right away as well. So I can add a microbe to this card, and then I'll use that card to add a microbe. So next turn I can raise Venus again. Venus is looking good. I think that one won't be a problem. Which is good, because then I can have the world government do other stuff. Last game I played, they did a lot of Venus, now they do a lot of oxygen. So I like that you can choose, I mean, you can adapt a bit like that. Okay, so let's see, 11. I need to get this one going for sure. And I can pay this is 13, but I can pay 8 in steel. Plus 5, so I have my ore processor ready. But it does need one more energy, so let's pay 11. I didn't have, no, let's pay 11 to get the energy up one step. So next generation I can start using my ore processor, which will push the oxygen. And I still have some money, which is nice. I think cloud seeding is up now. Yeah. So cloud seeding, I do have 3 oceans out here, because thanks to the world government. So I'll pay 11, and that lowers my income by 1. I don't need to lower the heat, that's an optional because it's a red square around it, right? But I get 2 plant production. So I get that going, so that's nice. I think that's it. No, we're going to raise the temperature, of course. I'm playing pretty fast today, but I had a good sleep before I played this. So we get the temperature up. I shouldn't be too fast, because then I'll miss stuff. And I raised my TR, and it's time for the world government, right? And of course they will do the oxygen again, because that's the most panic one, I think. The temperature is looking quite alright, but then again we are heading into generation number 11, so yeah, I don't know if I'll make it. Okay, so production wise, 33 minus 1, so I have 32 credits coming my way. And then 2 steel. Come on. And 2 titanium, like that, and 3 plants. That's nice. These move over, and now I can do a double again, because now I'll get 4, very important, these 4 energy, and that's 10, like that. And 4 new cards, and that is underground city. No, I'm not gonna lower my energy now. I just got it up. Mining rights though is interesting, I guess, but it costs 12. And getting production at this stage, I don't know. It's not really a priority. I only have 1 card though, so I do want some cards. Special design is not an option. I don't need this stuff. This one is nice though. This is TR straight up. Let's see, how many times will I be able to use it though? Because I am using my extra microbe every turn for the thermophiles for the Venus. That's more important than getting TR, but this comes with 3 microbes. If it didn't, I wouldn't even consider it, but that's a free TR, and then I'll do 1. No, I won't be. I only use it once, so that's paying 14 for 1 TR. That's not worth it. So I guess I'll just do mining rights. I don't have any. This is kind of funny. I don't have any tiles on the board. I haven't touched the board yet, and it's generation number 11. These games are so different from each game. Anyway, I'll take the mining rights. And now that I start playing, I'll start doing this, removing those, which gives me Venus, which gives me a TR, and then I'll do this one to add another microbe here, which means next time I can use it right away. Then we'll do the ore processor, that's nice. We'll take 4 energy, 1 becomes titanium, the other one goes away, and that raises the oxygen. That's a TR as well. I'm getting close to that bonus there as well, that's not bad. And while we're up here, let's spend 16 heat to raise temperature twice. I'm getting close to that bonus as well. But I don't know if I have enough time for this. I mean, I'm halfway there. I'm more than halfway here. I'm not halfway on the oceans, and I'm more than halfway. I don't know if this will work out. Okay. So So I did all the action cards. I did use this. I think it's time for mining rights. So I'll pay 4 plus 5 for 9. And that means I can put out this tile somewhere and get some. Maybe I should go for steel then, because now I already have some pretty good titanium production. Sadly, I can't put it over here on the cards. I would like 3 cards now, that would be nice. But you know what, I'm gonna put it here. I'll get 2 steel. I'll raise my steel production. And it also gives me 2 credits. That also means, as you can see now, I'm setting myself up for when I can do a greenery. I can put it here, get the 3 cards and the money, because I have to place it next to another tile I already own, so that's what I'm thinking. And then I'll play bushes for 10, speaking of greeneries, which gives me 2 plants right away. So I'm up to 6, so I can do a greenery next generation, and I'll get 2 plant production. It's kind of late, but still it's good to get that production going. Okay. And then I still have 18, so why not do an ocean, right? Because I will have to, I will have to do standard projects sooner or later anyway, if I'm gonna make it. So let's do an ocean. That will give me a TR, and I will put the ocean. Oh, look at this. I'll put the ocean here. Nice. I'll get 2 plants. You know what? Then I have 8 plants. Perfect. So I'll put out 8 plants for a greenery, which will raise the oxygen, which will raise my TR. Nice. And now I'm set up there as well. And I'll put it here. I'll get 3 cards. It's going to be nice. And 4 credits as well. And 3 cards. So we have... Ooh, not looking good. This one and this one are for discounts. That takes 7. There's no way I'm gonna do that. No way I'm gonna play a discount card this late. It's a point though. And I have the titanium. Martian rails, spend an energy game. No. No. So bad cards. Wow. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. I'm gonna sell 2 of them. I get 2 credits. I'm gonna play Space Station just because I have so much titanium that I'm not sure that I will ever use. And this does give me a point, and yeah. So that is, I'll use 3 titanium for that. That is 9. And I'll pay 1 credit, and now I have a discount on the space tag cards. If I need it, I don't know. But it's a point as well, if I make it. I don't know if I'll make it. Okay, so I think everything is done, right? Remove the markers here. And it's the world government time. And this time they won't do oxygen, because then they steal my bonus. Instead, I think they will do an ocean. So let's have them put an ocean. Let's see, where will I build the next time around? Probably if it's greener, I'll probably go over there. I don't know, let's just put it somewhere here. Then I'll have 3 plants, that's interesting as well. So let's put it there. I might be able to put city there or something to get 3 plants and so on. So that was it for the world government. Now it's my production, and I'm up to 38. So I'll take 40 here. Those 2 go over there. I'll get 3 steel. I'll get 5 plants, 4 energy, that's hugely important, and 10 heat, of course, like that. And we're in generation number 12. Wow, way too fast here for my taste. Omnicourt, this one I could play. I could use steel to pay for it. Yeah, this is a given. Comet for Venus, raise Venus. It's a raise Venus, but I can pay with titanium, so that's interesting. Imported nitrogen. Oh, I can put microbes on that thermophiles card. And I can pay with titanium. Gets me TR. And I get 4 plants. Wow, this is perfect. Lava flows. Isn't bad either. I kind of want all the cards. I don't have any cards, so you know what, I'm gonna take all of them. Because I have some money now, so that's 12. Call me crazy, but that's what I'm doing. And I'll start off with this stuff here. I'll raise the temperature by 1 step. We're all the way up to -4 now, which is nice. And 40 TR. Over here I will do my ore processor. So these 4, one become titanium, the other goes away, and we raise oxygen, which will get me a raise in temperature, which will get me 2 TR in total. Nice. And then we'll do this one, which adds a microbe here, and then we'll do this one to remove the microbes, which will raise Venus, and that gives me a TR. So it's really starting to tick away. I should do in this last generation, so you should really have a lot should happen if you're gonna make it. We'll play Omnicourt. We'll pay 10 in steel +1, and that's 2 TR. We do have those tags required. So 2 TR, and let's see, I can play most of these, I guess. I'll play imported nitrogen. I'll pay 3 or 5, 18, 21. I'll pay 21 in titanium. It's good to get used for this, I like that. And then 3 more. This is 7 back. And this, no, by the way. I have discount on the tag, remember, from the space station, so I get 4 back. Yeah, that's nice. It only cost me 21 though. Only costed my 7 titanium. And I get a TR, so let's start with that. Up here, I'll get 4 plants, which is perfect, as you can see, because then I can do a greener in this generation as well. And I'll get 3, I get to choose 3 microbes or 2 animals, but there's no animals in this world, so it's all about microbes, right? If I can grab them from here, the little guys just go away from me. Here we go, to the thermophiles, which means I can use these every round now. I can just get Venus raised. So that was nice to do that. Let's see. Yeah, I can play both of these actually. Nice. Okay, so I have a plan for this. So Comet for Venus will be okay, Comet for Venus first of all. So that is 11. No, it's 9 because I have the discount. Oh no, it's actually working out with the space station. That gives me 1 Venus step. And that's a TR. And then I have lava flows. Yeah, I have to do this first. Okay, I'll pay 18 for that. That gets me 2. Oh, this is nice. 2 temperature raises, right? Which means I'll pass this one, which gets me an ocean. So that's 3 TR in total, and the ocean. I think I want cards basically, because, or plants. Cards or plants. Let's go for plants. So I'll get 2 money and 2 plants from that placement. And I also get to put out this volcano thing, and now it has to go on one of these black marked spaces, which I didn't really think about at first. I was hoping to get it over here, but I'll have to build my way over there. So I'll put it here. I'll get a titanium and a plant. And that was the lava flows. Now I'll pay 8 plants to do a greenery. Now I'll just have to work my way over here, I guess. So I'll put it here. 2 credits, 2 plants. And that also raises the oxygen and 1 TR. And I'll mark it. The next one will be better because that's 4 credits, 2 plants, and this one maybe I'll put a city out there. We'll see. But a lot of things done this generation. That feels good. But we don't have that much time left. Okay, so I'll remove the markers, and I don't have any cards either. That's not good. So world government, I think. Oh, I mean, yeah. The most expensive parameter to affect by standard project is the oxygen. So let's have them do the oxygen. And then I'll get my income, which is 50 now. That's nice. Maybe I'll get a city actually. But I don't want to get cities until I feel like, yeah. I don't want to spend money on a city and then not make it. That's pointless. Let's see, 2 titanium. 5 plants. 4 energy. And 10 heat. Okay, and so the world government acted, I got my production, now I'll take the cards, and we're into the 13th generation. Wow. Okay, what is this? I don't think I've seen this. This must be new, right? Yeah, it's new. Discard a card from hand and then draw 3 cards. Ooh. All opponents draw a card, but I don't have any opponents, so this isn't too bad. But then I have to discard a card. I don't have cards. Regulate Eaters, this is one of my favorites, but it's way too late for that one. Yeah. Giant Space Mirror isn't bad either, but it's so late for it. Snow Algae, oh, this is a promo. I mean, all these cards are quite nice, but it's so late. So what I'm thinking is maybe I should take this one and another card that I can discard to get 3 cards. But then I'm paying 15 to get 3 cards and a point. I think it's worth it actually. I mean, I need to get something going. So let's take these 2. I do have some money, so that's 6 I have to pay. And I'll play this for 9. To discard this one, I just took something. And then I get to draw 3 cards. So I paid 15 for 3 cards, basically. So penguins, no, that's just points really. Well, I have these cards, but Venus Governor is kind of cool. But I won't even make profit on this one, paying 4. Yeah, so late I will get all these nice production cards, but I mean titanium. Oh, I'll hold on to these, we'll see. I mean, there's some points to be had there at least, so I don't know. Okay, let's start off as usual with these cards. So this one just adds a microbe over here. This one removes 2 microbes to raise Venus. And I'm not done with the Venus either. I mean, I will have to pay for it or something. And I'll do the ore processor. So 4 energy, 1 becomes titanium. And we get oxygen raise. That's a TR as well. And I'll pay 8 heat to raise temperature 1 step. That's a TR, that's almost done now. And so let's see, should I get the city going now? I have to consider, let's see, I mean I have 1 more generation. I will be able to raise this 1 more time, so I need 2 steps basically by standard project unless I pick up some cards that do it. I need to put out oceans. The heat is not really a problem because I can do double next time, so the heat is done. Oxygen is, I can do the world government +1, so the oxygen is almost done. Yeah, I will do, I will not do the world government, I will do greeneries. Oxygen, heat, oceans. I think I will make it actually as I'm looking at it now, but we'll see. I'll start with a I'll start with the city actually. I'm going to do a city now, so because I got some bad cards. Let's spend 25. Get a credit production and put a city here. So that's 3 plants. And that's 2 credits as well. And then I'll spend 8 plants. Oh, this will work out nicely. 8 plants to put out the greenery next to it here, where I'll get 2 new plants. And 4 credits. And the oxygen goes up and my TR goes up, and now I have 8 plants again because I got 2 there and 2 from the 3 from the, yeah. So that's 8, and once again this goes up, my TR goes up, so oxygen is no problem. I'll save the last step for the ore processor, I guess. I'll put this here, which will give me 2 plants, 4 credits. I'm realizing that I did use the world government too much on the oxygen, because I didn't expect to be able to put out this many greeneries in the end here. So that's looking okay. We'll be able to fill these, I think. At least some of them. And okay, so I've done that, okay, so penguins is easy points, but then I need to get the 2 more oceans out first. This is not going to happen. I'll sell this one. It's way too late for it, even though it's a nice card to have earlier. And this one would just be for the point, and I don't think, I mean, for 13, I don't know. Yeah, I'll hold on to that. Okay, so I have to consider everything here. I'm not putting out the greenery. I'm not raising temperature by paying, because I'll do it that way. I need to pay for oceans or for Venus, and I think oceans is more interesting right now, because then I can, let's say I'll pay 18, because then I can place an ocean. I'll get a TR as well. I can place it up here where I get a card. Hopefully it's something good. Convoy from Europa. Yeah, that's a nice one. That's kind of perfect one, actually. Wow, I'm lucky. Because then I'll pay 12 in titanium, plus 3. No, plus 1, because I have the discount on the space tax, remember, from the space station. And I'll get to draw a new card and put out an ocean. Wow, perfect. New card. Ooh, nice. Now I'm lucky. And I get to put out an ocean, which gives me a TR. I'm pretty much done with the oceans now as well. Yeah, plant and $4, why not? And now, of course, I want to do this, but I can't afford it. I'll have to get rid of these. I think I do. I mean, penguins, I could play penguins now. I'll get 2, well, I get 2 points from it. Only 7. But if I either do this, or I'll sell these 2 so I can do inert gases, get 2 TR. That's 2 points as well. I can do that in Latin. Now let's do penguins for 7. I'm gonna do penguins like I do now, otherwise it won't even generate enough points to be worth it. So I'll use it right away to get 1 penguin there, which is a point. And yeah, that was it. Now I can't do anything else. So world government will do. Should they do ocean? I mean, ocean is a bit. That's 18. This is 15. If I want to do an ocean myself, then it's better to have them do it. But I could pull out the card now that lets me do an ocean, of course. No, let's have them do it. I'll save 3 credits. So let's put it over here. It looks nice. And my production is 58. That's crazy, of course. It's nice. 40, 50. I know someone asked me, like, why don't I just pause when I do the production, because you don't need to see it. But the thing is also, I think some people like to see it to tag along with the game, and also it's good because then you can tell me in the comments when I mess up, so I know that if I win I shouldn't have won, or if I lose maybe I should have won because I lost. I forgot to give me some production. Okay, it's not that. It doesn't take that long. So that was it. We are into the last generation, and it's time for the last 4 cards. And let's see what we get. If we get Ocean cheap now, I'm gonna be. Oh, look at this! We get Venus cheap. Wow, we can use the titanium for it. Perfect. And this is 2 points. And this is 2 cards. And that's another thing right now. Okay. But I don't know. Well, yeah. Let's take all of these 3. Actually, because all of them are good at this stage. And let's start with the water to Venus then. That cost me 7. And I'll pay 6 in titanium plus 1. That gets me 1 Venus step. And I'm really close to the end here. And I'll get 1 TR as well. And while I'm over here, I'll do thermal files off camera. But you know how it works now. To remove 2 microbes, you get a Venus step and a TR. And then I'll do, let's see, I'll do penguins for another point there. I'll do ore processor to take 4, whoops, like that. Maybe I should have used the titanium, but anyway. That's the last oxygen, that's a TR as well. I can add a micro, but that doesn't matter now. Let's do it one thing at a time here. Let's pay 15 to raise Venus the last step. That's a TR, and Venus is done, oceans are done, oxygen are done, and now we'll pay 16 heat. And I made it again. I didn't think I was going to this time. I think in the Venus, just, I mean, really feels like you're so far away. I get the TR there as well. You feel like you're so far away from making it, and then just boom, everything happens. So now, of course, I'll play a breeding filter. I never played breeding filter in the solo game before, I think, but that's 2 points. Now that I know that I'll make it, I'll play Solar Net for 7. That lets me draw 2 cards. And that's a birch. That's a pointer as well. Fuel Factory, no thank you right now. You know what, I'm gonna sell some cards. I'm gonna sell Fuel Factory, yeah. For 1. Let's do an a greenery for 8 plants. Now it's all about the points. Let's see, I'm not gonna get any other city out of it. So it's going to be a low score this match, but I don't care. I'll go there, I'll get a plant, and I'll get 6 credits, so it's kinda nice. Then I'll play birch for 10. I'll use it right away to get me a point. And let's see, I'll do this one for 14, of course, for 2 TR. That's a given. So, yeah. And I have this one left, but I can't get it out to just 1 point, so I'll sell it. So I have some steel left over here in the end, which I didn't use for anything, but otherwise, I mean, the titanium was used. Yeah, everything's looking nicely here. Perfect with the heat. That's a perfect fit for the end of the temperature meter. The Venus is done, the oceans are done, the oxygen are done. And yeah, I won't be able to put out another greener though, that's a bit sad, but... So, I'm done, and let's do the scoring. And so, the first thing that happens, I'll do these birds and penguins. That's 3 points, 1, 2, 3, just to get that out of the way. Then we'll look at the map. I have 5 greeneries, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I'll move the Venus 4 down. I also have 1 city, which will just give me 3 points, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll take a look at the cards. And yeah, it's not going to be any high scores here, but it's okay. I mean, I'm just happy that I made it. I'm not that picky about the score. Of course, it's fun to get a high score, but It would be nice if I can make all 5 of these Venus solo playthroughs. That would be cool, just to have them all done. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 8 points, and I didn't have any minus points this time. I usually have that. So 8 points, and that's it. And that is 1, 2, 3, and 85. It's not a terrible score, I guess. And I made it 85 with the Morningstar Inc. And it was a pretty fast playthrough, I guess. I mean, I got the speed going here. Usually the first one is slower because yeah. And so you made it, Morningstar Inc. You go in the win column together with the Aphrodite from last time. They did have 96 though, so they're in the lead for the Venus. Let's see who wins this 5 matches. So 2 out of 5 are done. We have 3 more exciting ones here that I'm looking forward to. So I'll be back soon with another playthrough, the 3rd one in the series. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I really did myself. And also, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. You can just press the red button down there. Thank you so much for all the support, and have a great evening or morning or whenever you're watching this. Take care. Bye bye.
Be like Draco. Follow Board Games with Niramas on Facebook at BGW Niramas. Board Games with Niramas is sponsored by Alara Games in Sweden.